I'm not going to be picking up after grown people. We all pay rent here. You don't need to do that. I think like if you had somebody, you take off a shoe or you put your fork down and they immediately pick it up and they put it in the and then they're like, oh, sorry, she's a little bit of a neat freak. That's different because you're actively seeing it rather than they warn you before. Most of the time, they're literally not. And here's the thing. It's hard to do move out spells when you live with them because the next thing you know, y'all all could find somewhere new to live because you all have to move out. But the like hindsight of that could be like if the living situation changes because you do like a move out spell and you all have to leave, then you could find something with yourself or with another roommate or something that's not them. But I would say like pull your brother aside regardless of how he's going to handle it and say like I don't think this is really working out for the like long-term relationship with me and you and your soon to be wife who's going to be my sister-in-law. I just don't think that like us living together is going to work. And if they push back and say like, oh well, maybe we need to save up money or we just like really like you or whatever, I think like if they want to push back and say like for whatever, there could be so many reasons why they can't move out. You could say, okay, well here's the thing, we actually need to like have all hands sit down and have like a family meeting in the living room and come. And I'm not just saying like out loud, I need you guys to sign a piece of paper on what days, like I call them opening and closing shifts. I don't know if we've talked about them before. I think like they're very important. Like while it sounds like a job, it is kind of work to keep your home clean and everybody needs to do it, especially in living situations because it can be really taxing on one person to just be cleaning. And I think this comes down to, I always think like if they're like this in a living situation, how are you at home when it's just going to be your brother and her? Like they're going to be messy and maybe that's their own thing and they're just messy in their own house. Or maybe
they won't know until they are in that
yes.
situation.
And then your brother's going to be like, fuck, like she's really dirty and now this sucks and I'm stressed.